Well, good morning, team. Here we are back at it. We're about a K in. About a little morning stroll. Now, phase 4 of training. As you can see, it's pretty dark. I've got my headlamp on, and we're just doing a reasonably easy walk today just to start the process. There we go. Look, you can't even see. Well, getting a bit lighter now, team. Not as dark as when I spoke to you before. We're coming up to we're halfway through one of our first little climbs this morning. Up challenge. I'm going to have a quick look at this in a sec. We're going to turn around so you can have a look. And I don't know if you can see that line, but it's a bit of a clay hill. So we're going to head up it to the hut. We'll see you up there. Well, there you go, team, up here at the hut. It's looking pretty good, fared pretty well in the weather. I'm going to have a chat to you in a sec when I get my breath back about this phase of training. I spoke about it being the 4th phase, and I'll talk to you about my training up to date and give you a few places to have a look and check it out if you want to look at it. Alright, I'm going to head down there, the half the Big Dipper, and then up the other side, so we'll see you in a bit, team. Well, team, change of plan. I decided to be not nice to myself and headed up Ridge Road, and now I'm going to walk you to the bottom part of Ridge Road and I'll turn the camera and you can see what I'm doing to myself. Here we go. Whoop, and turn around. Nope, it won't do it. Hang on, I'll turn it around. So, team, this is where I've come from. Up Ridge Road, and whoa, and there it is in front of me. And up we go. We're starting our ascent. I'm just going to get you to this corner up here so you can check out what this looks like. Oh yeah. And that's where we're going, team. I thought I'd show you just how I'm struggling getting up this. I'm literally on hands and knees now. Righto, team. Well, you can see, I don't know if you can behind me, I've just put a rope from up there. I'm setting this up so I can walk it a bit easier because some of these hills are pretty steep and that. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to actually head back down. And that will be done on my arse. I'll give you the tip. So I'm going to throw all my stuff in my left-hand side pocket. And special note, as you notice, Red 6 Monday, team. Right, as usual. Okay, on my arse, and here we go, team. Straight down. Oh, dude. Alrighty. To a safe spot. Alright, we'll catch up with you in a sec. Oh, team, find a bit of easier stuff now, and thought I'd have a chat to you about the phases. We've just got down that steep bit of Ridge Road. Let's start. I've been training, as you all know, for the last 3 months. We started phase 1, this I'll talk about very briefly here, which was a program called Spec Force Alpha, which is pretty well calisthenic exercises. As well as that, I'd go for walks, things like that. It was basically to get a kickstart. I started at 5:30 in the morning and would go till 7. So as well as that, I began doing martial arts training again. I started was doing my martial arts training on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays to just pad it out a bit and do some specific training with that. So that was phase 1. Alright, team. Questions always asked of me too, as I train, about my knees. Obviously both my knees are buggered. I've got severe osteoarthritis in one leg, so it's absolutely shattered. It could be replaced. And I've also torn and ruptured my patella tendon on my other leg twice. But one of the things that I've had to learn is to slow down a bit, and that's one of the things I do. I don't walk a lot of distance. It's not about that. It's about actually just getting out and doing it. The distances I do walk and where I do walk on my property, it gives me a workout. And that's what it's about. It's actually just about movement, people. You don't have to be killing things. We're not 21 anymore, at least some of us aren't. And so it's a matter of just adapting your training and doing what you can. Well, team, we're just coming up to the hut again, coming down from it. We've been up and done the little job I wanted to this morning. We've already spoken about phase 1. Phase 2 of my training was a program called, it's the Commando workout. I modified it slightly to my own requirements, and basically it's written by a fellow by the name of Simon Woodison, I think his name is. He's an ex-Royal Marine Commando. Again, it's a bit of a combination of calisthenics and also weights. A good little program. If you get a chance, I'll put a link. I think I'll try and find a link to the book. I'll get a photo of it and put it up here, because it's not a bad book, and especially if you're getting started, it builds up its tempo. It allows you to be able to just progress at your own pace. Really good little program. As well as that, obviously did my martial arts and a bit of walking at times as well. All right. Okay, team, just come down and a heartbreak there. Oh, joy. One of the things we're moving on with now is phase 3. Whoop. Put over there. All right, team. Phase 3 was again a combination of a full body workout this time, and specific. 1 minute basically doing the weights, 1 minute rest, just to build a bit of strength and not so much size, but just a little bit more definition there. With that, martial arts training on the Tuesdays and Thursdays. And in between all of this, I've been trying to get on my dirt bike and ride it, but as we know, I did my finger there the other week, and I got 15 odd stitches in there, so that slowed me up. Interesting that the operation, honestly, under anaesthetic and everything, on the Saturday morning, had a full-blown operation, got my finger stitched up, as I said, about 15 odd stitches or some bloody thing. How much that knocked me about. And last week I needed to just take a good 4 to 5 days just to recover. I did train on the Monday, but I was shot after that. I did get a walk in on the weekend, but just needed to give my body a bit of recovery. And that's really important. You need to listen to your body, and not the niggly, oh Jesus, this is all too hard, that your brain will tell you and your body will tell you sometimes. I was literally fatigued and needed to look after myself. So that was phase 3. Now to the last phase, which is phase 4, which we're on now. And I'm going to try and do a 6-week phase with this one, which is just basically walking and martial arts. This morning's the first walk. Just I've got about probably a 5-7 kilo pack on. There we go, if you can see it there. And this is now about, a bit of weight loss, but also stamina and strength in my legs, trying to just keep the mobility there. I've got to tell you, it hasn't been easy this morning. With the extra weight on the back and stuff like that, it has to really give the old legs and hips and that a bit of a workout. So they're the 4 phases. Now, what I'm going to do is put together some videos of all of this and throw it on my YouTube channel, the Aussie Outdoor Blokes. Make sure you jump on, check that out, like, subscribe and share and all that other hoo-ha. All right, team. Just got the last bit here and then I'll come back to you. Okay, team. Red 6 Monday. Just want a bit of a shout out to Michael and all the team at Red 6, an outstanding initiative for veterans. He's a veteran himself. They had their launch of the new app last week, and I would urge everyone to jump on red6.com, have a look. .au, I'll check that, put a link there, and have a look at the app. Download the app if you're a veteran, and support this bloke and support what they're doing. A really outstanding initiative. Red 6 team. Okay, get on there, have a look at it, and let's see some t-shirts out there, team. As I said, I've got Red 6 Monday. That's what we are today. So every Monday when I train, whether you're training, working, whatever you're doing, wear your Red 6 shirt and get a happy snap, chuck it on Instagram or Facebook, team. Alrighty. This is Harry, going to sign off now. We're nearly back home. Done about 2.83 k's this morning, and here we are. We've come out onto the range and about to head up the house. So see you later, team.